Know that many of you, especially guys, probably aren't jumping on YouTube this morning, probably because you're watching football. But for those of you that are out there, hey, what's up? Thanks for joining in. Hey, we're going to talk. I just want to check in a little bit because I'm actually on my way to go spend some time with my girlfriend. And I tell you what, man, I am in such a good place. Like this is, oh man, that what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing, this type of relationship. I'm just hoping that uh, everybody gets an opportunity to experience in their life. And the journey to this has not been easy. And I'm willing to bet that some of you out there are in a relationship right now that may be in ruins. It may be extremely challenging. It may be toxic. There may be some lack of connection, lack of trust, disconnection, lack of intimacy, and you may be feeling some serious pain over it. And man, I've been in your shoes on multiple occasions, just like head spinning, wondering what the heck is going on right now, and how did I get myself into this situation? And if that's you, brother, or anybody, man, I truly, truly hear you, and I have utter compassion because, man, I've been there, and it's really hard waking up, say, on a Saturday morning, wanting to just enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and there's this pain or this, man, just this feeling of destruction, like your world is falling apart. And for some of you, maybe it is. And if that is the case, that's probably what's supposed to happen, because that which got you here has put you in a position to experience this for a reason. It's a lesson to be learned. Now, I say that with a lot of love and intention, because that's what I wish someone would have said to me when I was going through uh, divorce, when I was even before divorce, when my disconnection in my marriage, and wondering, like, lack of communication. And it's like it's interesting because we say, as people, oftentimes we say we're friends or we say we love each other, but yet we're these two circles that aren't intrinsically coming together. We're just in our own fear and our own inauthenticity, our own lies, not willing to come together and share with one another. And a lot of that is, I know, has broken up my relationships in the past. But man, like on a Saturday morning, just being like, man, I don't feel right. Like it doesn't feel good. And like maybe you got kids, and the kids are there, and you're heading off to soccer games, but you just feel the disconnection in your relationship. And maybe it's gone on so long that it's just become normal. And I'm here to tell you that if you are feeling something in your gut, especially, men are a bit more intuitive to it. And hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Uh, Men are not, whereas women can be. And so for the guys, like if you feel something, you got to listen to that. I ignored it for years. The pain in my stomach, that this ain't right. This doesn't feel good. But you know what? But I'm married, and so I'm supposed to just kind of work through this, and relationships are hard. That's all bullshit, man. Don't subscribe to that. Do not subscribe to that. I'm not suggesting that relationships can be challenging, but if these are two people, two loving people who can come together from a healed place. Now, this is the key, from a healed place. Unfortunately, people have gone through the process to heal. And so we attract people into our lives who are unhealed, just like we are. And then you have two unhealed people who are coming together. and they're arguing, they're fighting, they're bickering, and it's toxic. And they're blaming everybody else, uh, other than taking ownership. And so, if your relationship is in ruins, or if your life, if you're feeling just uncertain, maybe you guys aren't being intimate, you're not having sex, you're not communicating, that's on you. It's not on them. You are not a victim of this scenario. You have attracted this into your life. Now you have a choice. And that choice is you can do nothing and continue to be in this toxic space that is going to take years off of your life. I know I was in a very emotionally and verbally abusive relationship. I know had I stayed in that relationship, it was already hurting my health, but it was going to take years off of my life had I stayed in that. But I didn't know up from down. I was so twisted, and my gut was telling me to run. And yet my brain was saying, well, maybe, I made a commitment to this relationship. We got the kids, and there was all these justifications as to why I needed to stay. And the reason why I did that, hear me out, is because I didn't know me. I was not I was not I was afraid to connect with myself. I was running away from myself. I was hiding from myself. And so thus I couldn't show up in that relationship. And thus I attracted someone who was, had their own trauma and their own unhealing. And and it was really not a safe space. And so if this is you, if you're in a relationship that's not safe, that you don't, I'm just saying, not, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, it's time for you to lock in on you. Because here's the thing, and this is what I wish I knew before I even got into a relationship, before I got married, all that. The more that we can heal us, ourselves, the more that we get clear on who we are, we then attract, and what it does is that raises our frequency. See, I was in relationship where uh, I was inauthentic. I wasn't telling the truth to myself first and foremost. If you can't tell the truth to yourself, you're not gonna be able to tell it to anybody else. I was ashamed. I was guilty for wanting to do things that were in alignment with me, things that I wanted to do, or whether that be just in day-to-day routine or in the relationship or in sex. And I was nervous that, oh, if I said something, that I will be rejected, or I won't be loved, or I won't be liked, or all that. And so I didn't say anything. I just kind of went with the flow. And that was inauthentic to me. And it was not fair to her either, because I wasn't showing up as the real me. And so that's where we got to shift that. You have to, it's not about them. You cannot love anybody else until you love you first. And then you can go ahead. Then you come from a place of love and healing and connection to yourself. And I can't tell you, man, how many times, especially if you are a type A driving, especially men, man, we're not taught this stuff. We're taught to achieve and accomplish. And I landed a woman, and she's hot, and she likes me. I achieved it. Boom, mission accomplished. Done. Let's move on. Next goal. Whew, man, that's a recipe for disaster. And I've been there. Our first focus needs to be on ourselves, not anybody else. Let's focus on becoming the man capable of being in a relationship where we feel wanted, loved, valued, where we're safe. If you're not in that right now, I remember Saturday mornings, I wake up wondering, I don't even know if what is even possible, because my relationships were in such chaos. And I'm here to tell you, it is possible, man. I'm right now on my way to visit my soulmate. And I never could have attracted this person 10 years ago, because I wasn't there. I wasn't there with myself. And the more I was able to be quiet and be still and be single and just kind of take care of me. So many times dudes just want to go out. They're single. All right, let me go meet chicks. Let me go, be dependent. I got to find someone that I can be in a relationship with because I think that's what I need. Dude, you need you. You need to heal you first before you go out. And you don't even have to go out. This is the thing. This is the whole magic behind this. You don't have to go out and jump on the apps and go into the clubs. You can do that to have some fun, but that's not where you're going to meet the grounded, healed, healing, uh, peaceful, sexual, uh, intimate, loving partner, soulmate that you're looking for. Literally, once you elevate yourself, you're going to attract that person. You're not going to go looking for her. You're just going to take action. You're going to step into the room, wherever that is, and you're going to connect. Far too many of us are trying to go hunt that shit down. And the chasing, it's not where it's at. It's you standing in a place of power and pursuing your mission. And when you do that, a woman is going to see that, the right woman that meets your level of frequency there. And she's going to come connect with you, and you're going to connect with her. And you're going to be like, dude, holy shit, where has this been all my life? And I get it. We have to learn those lessons. And for me, I'll end with this. I was continuing being served the same lesson over and over again. A relationship that uh, didn't serve me, didn't feel good, didn't have the level of peace and groundedness and intimacy and communication that I was looking for. Why? Because I didn't have any of that with myself. So how the heck would I find someone that could meet me there when I wasn't there? So you have to get there first. This is all about becoming the man capable of achieving this. And then that person's going to show up in your life. Gang, if I can be of support for you, by all means. I've been in the most challenging of challenging situations, cheating, affairs, divorce, abuse, all that, and didn't know how to stand up for myself. But once I did, power is real. And I would love to be of service to you. So the best way for us to do that, if you go to cletuscoffee.com/book a call, let's get on a call. Let's figure out how I can support you. This program, this growing community, how we can support you, because it's going to take. You can't do this on your own, man. You, you may be able to do it on your own, but it's going to take an awful lot of time. It's going to be a lot of pain, and it's going to take some years off your life. So don't do this on your own. If it's not us, man, find somebody, find a community to help support you in that. Have a great Saturday, everybody. Thank you all for joining me live who are here. And see you all in the comments. Thank you. We'll catch you next time.